S-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Big smile. Hey YouTube, it's Angelica. Welcome to my channel, Beautiful Moments 100. And today I'm going to show you how I blow dry my hair. I just got done washing it and my hair is like 95% dry. So this is what I look like. Also, I have no makeup on today because I did a microdermabrasion yesterday, so I prefer not to wear makeup afterwards for as long as possible. Anyways, so this is how I look with almost dry hair when I did nothing to it. No product or anything. All I did was a center part and my makeup. So let's get started. I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and I'm going to part my hair. It's really important to have a straight part. I'll be doing this without a mirror, so I'll be looking a lot in my viewfinder. So I'm attempting to do a straight part. And the reason why a straight part is important is because when you're blow drying your hair, you could accidentally pull hair from the top portion into the bottom portion, and it's less likely if you have a straight part. So it's not a perfect method, but it helps. At least I find it helps. This is the first section. And then this hair, I'm going to get out of the way, take one of my rubber bands. And I've showed you this before, I'm just using these soft ones. You can use clips if you like. Personally, for me, I find that I damage my hair a lot less when I use these soft rubber bands than when I use hair clips or those alligator clips. I've already detangled my hair. I did it before my shower, so it should be pretty much detangled, but I have to detangle it again. It should be fast and easy just to make sure that it won't get stuck. See, I found a tangle, so I'm going to take it out with my fingers. Now that I've detangled with my wide tooth comb, I like to go through with a brush because the bristles on the brush are more similarly spaced to the ones that I'm using on my blow dryer, so they're less likely to get caught. If the brush doesn't get caught, the blow dryer shouldn't get caught. Okay, I've showed you this before. This is what I'm going to use. It's the 3-in-1 Infinity Pro by Conair, and I got it from Ulta. It was super inexpensive, and I recommend it. This is the attachment that I'm going to use. It comes with a couple. This is the one with the 2 combs. There's like a wide tooth comb one, but I feel like it's not as efficient. And this is what it actually looks like. And then you just snap on the attachment. I'm going to just walk you through what I do really quickly with it off, so that way you can hear me, and then I will just blow dry the rest. So what I do is I take my Tresemme heat protection spray, actually, heat spray would be a bad idea, and I spray it. So this is okay. If your hair gets 100% dry, don't worry about it, because you're going to spray this on there, and that will be wet enough for you to be able to blow dry your hair. So if I accidentally wait too long and my hair is 100% dry instead of like 80 or 90% dry, I don't worry about it because this wettens it again. And I do it on the high setting. You can use cool if you want to. I've read a couple of things that suggest that blow drying your hair on cool can cause problems with your hair blistering and breaking off. I don't know if it's true or not, but since I hardly ever blow dry my hair and it's not you know, as dangerous as, say, straightening your hair, I just use the hot heat and it doesn't really bother me. Some people say you can finish on cool. Sometimes I do that. I'll blow dry it and then I'll push the cool button. It really just depends on if I feel like it. I find the results are pretty much the same, but you never know. So whatever you prefer, those are 2 options for you. So basically I do that to my whole hair, and I'll do it on camera so you can see, but you'll be able to see that it'll get a lot straighter. And then in the end, my hair will be really big and really fluffy, but it only really lasts for like a day or even less once I put the product in, and then my hair will be a lot smoother. So once my hair sort of gets used to being blow dried, or gets used to the state that it's now in, it becomes a lot tamer. So you'll be able to see that as well. So here I go. And I make sure that I hold it straight like that so that it doesn't get frizzy from blowing all over the place. So that's one trick. Also, you want to make sure that the air is blowing down and not like all over the place, because that causes frizz as well. Okay, so that section's done, and I'm going to just get it out of the way, and I'll move on to the next section. Hi, so I'm back and I blow dried my hair, and it only took me about 20 minutes. Okay, so my hair is very soft, it's very, very healthy, but you can tell it looks crazy. I add protein. Now, I should mention that when I washed my hair, I did do a protein treatment, and I'm that was a pretty heavy protein treatment, and now the one that I'm putting in is very light protein treatment. And that's just because my hair really likes protein after I blow dry it. That might be too much protein for other people, so just be really careful not to sort of overload your hair with protein, but I know that my hair will like it. This is a liquid, so I have to be very careful not to just undo all of the work that I did. So I'll show you my tips to applying products after you blow dry your hair so that you don't lose the straightness that you've just achieved. I'm using Afro G Series Care and Protection. It's a keratin and green tea reconstructor, and it is a liquid. So I spray it in my hand. That's one of the tips, and then I disperse it evenly so I'm not getting any huge globs of water in one spot. And then I put it in my hair, and I don't stop moving it until all the product is gone and until I can tell that my hair is not wet. And that action of moving it and pulling it down helps to keep it straight. So that's what I do. And I might have to do it a couple of times, but it's better to do it a couple of times in layers, so that way you're not putting on too much and not reactivating your curl. So you can tell, just me doing that, how much healthier that looks, see? And it's only because it needed the protein. So I will do that throughout my whole head. So notice, it's a little bit more tame, only a little, but every little bit helps, and now it's healthier. Okay, so that's one step. My next step is to add moisturizer. Now this part I do in sections more, big sections still, but sections nonetheless. It's just how I prefer, really. And I will divide it into 4 sections. So I'm using my neck to divide the 2 back sections. And then the top 2 sections will be in ponytails. So if you want, you can part those perfectly like we did before. The same concept still applies. It's really better to have a straight part when you do things like this. But that being said, it's really your choice. So I'm using a Shea Moisture Raw Shea Deep Treatment Mask. The top looks like this. I don't know if you can read it, but I will put it down below. And I'm taking about that much. And again, I'm spreading it out. Now, it looks like I have a lot on my hands, but I'm very careful not to actually distribute the whole amount in my hair at once. See how gently I'm doing that? Okay, so that's enough on that side. That's enough on this side. And now I just work it through like I did before. And I make sure to keep pulling on the hair and not giving it a chance to curl back up. And I do this until most of it is absorbed. You can do one section at a time if you like. And it is important to focus on the ends. Focus on the ends. Okay, so look how much less frizzy that is already. My hair just needed moisture. Okay, so now this section I will just do by itself. And by tomorrow, after I sleep on it and I wrap it, it'll be even straighter. Not that that's why I'm doing this. The reason I'm doing this is just to make it easier to style my hair. I probably won't wear it down like this. Then I just make sure that I get the top a little bit, especially my new growth. Oh, by the way, I did not end up doing that texlaxing technique. So I'm way more than 10 months post now. Now I'm just going to brush it through. As far as brushing products through your hair, make sure you wash your brush right when you're done. Otherwise you're going to end up with massive brush buildup. But this does help make sure that's evenly distributed. Okay, so that's how it looks when I blow dry my hair. I could wear it like this. It's just a bit overwhelming if I'm going to be out and about. It's very hot and sort of heavy. But I can wear it like this. Or sometimes I like to wear it to the back. I do it once in a while. So that's how it looks. Let me know if you have any questions. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse.